So we have Chironi versus Rice here. I think that this matchup is probably favored for Snake, but it's not a matchup that you see at high level. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if these two have ever played it together before, but we'll see. Chironi, I know, is actually pretty good against his own matchups, so I think that they'll do pretty decently here. But this being the beginning of the semester, I haven't seen Rice play yet, and I haven't seen Chironi play yet in about a few months. So it'll be definitely an interesting one to see. Game 1's going to tell a lot of how the match might go. It's pretty even right now, 105, 107. Against Snake, this is kind of what you want, but the first stock is going to matter the most, because any bleeding that comes past it, it's going to just be damage on damage, and you cannot do that against Snake. So this first stock, Chironi needs to make sure that he gets. And going off stage against Snake, and the up B, I'm not going to go for the up B on the Byla. It seems like a decent option to stuff out the Snake's up B, because it is a command grab, so it's going to go through the arm. And gets the first stock. Now this is going to be tricky for Rice, because Rice has to get the stock without taking too much damage, which is decently hard for Snake, because a lot of what you get is through grenades and stuff. And Chironi is getting the up B conversions, already at 63%, and Rice is a little bit struggling, but gets the good Nikita placement. It is very hard to recover as a tether character against Nikita if the opponent knows what they're doing.
No hesitation.
Start the battle. Snake. Byla.
All right, and we're back into this. This is going to be at least game 3 of Chironi Rice. This, let's see. This matchup is interesting. Like, I know that Snake has an interesting relationship with sorties where, like, obviously they're at a higher risk to trade with grenade and stuff, and Snake generally has better frame data than a lot of them, so he can scrap up much more proficiently than a lot of them can. But I also know that that offstage and, like, ledge game can be rough. Interesting. You're trying to catch cancel the down smash there, but it's not quite. That's only like a 0.1 modifier in this game. I don't think that at all. Dropping C4 at ledge is Rice, keeping this game even. Chironi, absolutely, like, very strong player, and I know that, like, his big thing that I see from him is like he can pick his spots very well, like with this when spacing aerial, and he's got like pretty solid pickups, and that is super. That's one of those things that's gonna be tested versus a character like Snake, where you just catch so many trades and like stray hits and stuff. Oh, almost getting the. No, it's just getting the Brawl Classic there. No, let's see. Kind of fighting, both of them fighting for center stage, but Rice not really able to safely and immediately put out an aerial as Snake. Generally, you want a layer of protection with bombs just to sort of ensure you're landing. But when he's landing directly above Chironi, he doesn't really get that. He's able to claim ledge here, but coming high in from the corner, and that is absolutely going to be the difference maker. Rice with at least just sort of clinging on here with that lead. He needs at least a little bit of damage. Oh my goodness. Absolutely a little bit extra percent to lap into the next game, and honestly, that like it kind of seems like he's gaining more and more momentum. Good spot dodge, but unfortunately, kind of committing a bit too hard to the up tilt there. That could have been his chance to escape in the corner. Now trying to set up with the F smash is not going to whiff, but the bomb kind of covers him, and it's going to give him a little bit extra percent, although Chironi currently does have center stage. Or is maybe a little bit too eager to hang out in the corner there, blowing himself up a bit for his troubles. Yeah, he's really trying to cover the roll in heavily, but like unfortunately kind of missing the spacing last time and not predicting the jump the other time. I think that he might need to like think about what his next plan for being at the ledge is, at least at some point, just because otherwise Chironi's been able to sort of get in fairly reactively, I feel like. Good weight there, he didn't come down with anything. No, this is close, good dash attack. Patiently, like not throwing out too many moves, just sort of waiting towards the center, but unfortunately that is going to permit Chironi to roll by. Air dodging, oh, that was a risky air dodge, but it did pay off. Yeah, Chironi is finding it. He found it, oh my gosh, from such a big deficit. Wow, that's what a set. That is very good work.